Today I'm going to be cooking twice baked potato. Really simple meal, doesn't take long, it's easy preparation. You bake your potato at 375, 400 degrees for an hour. Take it out after it's done. You let it cool a little bit so you can handle it. Cut it in half. Take the potato out of the skins. Make sure you don't damage the skins. Then you make a mashed potato, the way you like it. Butter, some milk, some cream, sour cream. And then you're going to fill that mashed with whatever products that you think go with it. Now, I typically use some type of protein, either a bacon, a prosciutto, a speck, Italian sausage, chorizo. I've used salami. So you incorporate that into the mashed. We always use onion. It can be a sweet onion, it could be a Spanish onion, it could be a shallot. Saute a little bit so it's the rawness is gone and it has a little crunch. That's the way we like it. Some garlic is incorporated into that, and I'm probably going to put in some roasted red pepper today, and with a little bit of dill because we like the dill. But you know, if you like tarragon or thyme or just a poultry seasoning, Italian seasoning, just whatever your imagination likes and what your flavor profile likes, use it. So now you incorporate it into the mashed and you refill the skins. At that point, I typically put it into the oven, 350 or 325 for 15-20 minutes until it gets warm and the top gets a little brown. You don't have to serve this right away. You could fill those skins, put it in the fridge, and then have it for service later on. Use it as a side or use it as a main meal. Elaine and I usually have it as a main meal. We eat a whole potato, whole large russet potato. It's plenty for us now. And that's our meal for the night. So I encourage you to try this. I'll walk you through the steps. It's really pretty easy. Ingredients are pretty simple. We have some russet potato. We got some bacon. I got some onion. I got a clove of garlic. I got some dry seasoning, some Kerrygold cheddar cheese, some butter, sour cream or milk. I prep my potatoes by oiling the outside and then putting some kosher salt on the exterior. And then I don't wrap them in tinfoil because I like my skins crispy. I prep my bacon by cutting into smaller pieces to make lardons. I'm trying a new technique here. I saw on the internet where if you put a little bit of water in your pan, your bacon will not spit as much. Well, it seems to be working. So my wife likes her bacon very crispy. I refer to it as burnt, but there's a saying about happy life, happy wife. Well, we're going to execute that burnt bacon. Well, the bacon's done, and I'm going to remove it from the pan. I am going to save the fat so I can cook my onions in it. I'm going to saute my onions until they're translucent and they still have a little crisp to them. Then I'm going to add in my roasted pepper. Once my roasted pepper is incorporated into my onions, I will turn the heat off and then add my 1 clove of garlic and continue to stir it into the mixture. My potatoes are done cooking. They've been in the oven for an hour. Now I'll just set them aside and let them cool. Once my potatoes are cooled, I will cut them in half and then scrape out the meat from the potato itself, being careful not to damage the skin. Okay, it's time to start making the mashed. I'm going to throw in my butter, use my masher and get it all riced up. Then we're going to salt and pepper. You can never have too much salt in mashed potatoes as far as I'm concerned. A couple dollops of sour cream. Then we put in my onions and garlic. Going to throw a little dill in my mixture. And then, of course, I can't forget my bacon. Let's get it into the potato skins. Whoop, I think it's a little too thick. So I'm going to add some milk to thin it out a little bit. Yeah, that's looking better. Okay, let's get into the skins. Yeah, that's going in there nicely now. The consistency is right. Whoops, I forgot to add my cheese. Well, I'll grate it now and just place it on top instead of mixing it into the potatoes itself. Okay, the twice baked potatoes are done. I'm going to put these in the fridge because we're going to eat them tonight for supper. Okay, it's time to reheat the potatoes at 325 for 20 minutes. Well, they're all done. What do you think? You going to try this recipe? Keep cooking and have fun.